What's good, everybody? I'm here to go with part 2 of the video I did yesterday. Not the Resident Evil I did. I was going to make a two-part of this anyway. One was talking about that. The other one is going through my games. The games I received yesterday and one today. Well, one came today, and while it's got a few little scuffs on the front, I'm ignoring that because I am a huge fan of this series, and now I have all of them, Steelbook 1 and regular one. In fact, let me just pull all of the ones out, and we'll run through them all while I have them right here. And I did a video a while back, last year in fact, going through all the book versions of this series of games. I have every one of those as well. They're right here. Just to tell you how big a fan I am of this series. The follow-up to this particular series, one of them is strictly on the Xbox 360, and it's got me kind of wanting to go get a 360 just so I can have it. And of course I am talking about none other... Sorry, I knocked over a few of those while trying to get them moved just a little bit. I am talking about the Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell. We have Splinter Cell. Had this game, beat this game several times. I beat this game on like every console it's available on. That includes the Game Boy. We have Pandora Tomorrow. This right here is the game I just got today, Chaos Theory. I have the other version of this. I've had the other version of this, and it's right here. In fact, Chaos Theory, the Steelbook. See, Steelbook. As you can tell from side to side, there's nothing wrong with the Steelbook. In fact, the sleeve itself actually is in really good condition. There's nothing really wrong with it. There's some sticky residue on the back. That's really all that's wrong with it. And I don't really have anything to say against that. I don't really care. Maybe some goo be gone will take rid of this little sticker here and that little bit of goop and the little parts down here. Again, I can't be too mad about that because a lot of them, when you buy these with the sleeves like this, they're ripped, gnawed on, and all that shit. Nobody really took care of these. So when I got this copy and it was in this good a condition, I had to have it. But now I have both versions, the limited edition one and the regular edition. I am happy to have the regular edition in this collection as well. And then of course we have the not so good Splinter Cell, which is Double Agent. I found out not too long ago that there's a limited edition one, sort of like this, that in fact the sleeve, when you take the sleeve off, it actually does an illusion where it changes the color from like night vision to heat vision. However, that version is only available on the 360, so I gotta go get that. Another reason for me to have the 360. The other game, the one that's strictly on the 360 unless you have a computer or a PC, and I'm not a PC gamer by any means, is Conviction. Blacklist is on everything from Wii U to PS3, 360. It's on everything. It's not a exclusive game, which I kind of thought was bullshit. I thought that should be a strictly 360 game, being that Splinter Cell's home was 360 for majority of the games. They sold better on Xbox. To me, it seems like they sold better. They just decided it was no longer time to be a, I guess, timed exclusive or exclusive, if you will. No idea why. And I didn't even like Blacklist. I'm just putting that out there. I really don't. I think it's a prequel that's a prequel sequel in the sense that they wanted it to be set before Splinter Cell, but after Conviction, because I mean he looks way too young, yet it's set after Conviction somehow. And I don't think what's his name? Jesus. I can't remember the guy's name who voiced Sam for a majority of these games. He's not the same guy. Another issue I have with majority of these games, same reason I don't like Metal Gear 5, whether it be Ground Zeroes or Phantom Pain, is Kiefer Sutherland and not David Hayter. They got rid of Sam Fisher's voice, and you can totally fucking tell he sounds completely different. And I mean, you might not have played the other games, you might not care. I personally love Splinter Cell. And like I said, I have every one of these books. Every single one of the books. We have Splinter Cell, Operation Barracuda, Checkmate, Fallout, Conviction, Endgame, and Aftermath. That's every single one of those books. And I have all the games that are on the original Xbox. I don't have a 360, so of course I don't have the 360 games. I have a Wii U and I don't have Blacklist. So, see what I'm saying? I'm a huge fan of Splinter Cell. So when they changed the voice to Sam and they changed the way he looked, and they wanted to make that prequel / sequel in some weird fucked up universe, I had an issue with it. Just like when they took David Hayter out of Metal Gear, I had an issue with that. Not because, oh, you're a fanboy. No, it's not because of that. It's because I've been playing as Snake, as David Hayter, since the PlayStation. That's who I'm used to. That's the voice I'm used to. And yes, I can tell. PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, GameCube, PlayStation 3, PSP, even the Vita. All these consoles have David Hayter. His voice is very specific. You can tell. The guy who voiced Sam Fisher for every one of these games, if you listen, you can tell. And if they hadn't killed Lambert off and they revoiced him, believe me, you can tell. Just, if you didn't play the games beforehand and you just picked up Blacklist, you would never know. But if you went back and you played Splinter Cell 1, 2, 3, 4, and Conviction, you would really hate the way they did Blacklist. If you happen to be that big of a fan. However, if Blacklist is where you started, you might hate the originals. Just depends on who you are. Jumping way off topic there. Sorry I took up so much time talking about that. I didn't really mean to. But, like I said, I just had to show off this complete Xbox collection of Tom Clancy's Splinter Cells. I finally got it complete today. I'm very happy to have this because I love Splinter Cell. Very happy to have the Steelbook in here, and the Steelbook looks incredible. I showed y'all that. And it's in my collection now. My collection sits at least 90, I want to say 95, maybe a little bit more than that, and shit. I was taking one out to make room, and one got stuck. There we go. At least 95, maybe a little bit higher. There's no telling. Mainly because I have 8 more here. That's just one. We have 8 more here, and last time I did a video, we were at like 80 something games. Okay. Here's the 8 that I got, and it's already 9 minutes into the video. I'm going to try to make this real short and sweet. Game I really can't pronounce, maybe y'all can. On the back it says, "Can you survive?" From the looks of it, it's a first-person shooter. Some sort of like a military game. I'm not sure. I don't know. It seems like it's set in the future. I have no idea. I'm gonna try to play it, get a little bit, see through what it is. Maybe it'll be fun. Up next, Narc. More for collective purposes. I don't see this game when I go to my retro store. From the looks of it, I might enjoy it. I don't know. Up next, I'm very happy to have this in my collection, Need for Speed Carbon. I'm a huge Need for Speed fan. If y'all know anything and you watch my other videos, you know I enjoy Need for Speed. That's my racing type of game right there. Very happy to have Need for Speed in my collection. By the way, all of these are complete in box. Every one of them. And there's the book and the game. Every one of these are that way. He actually cleaned the boxes, so I'm very excited. I won all these. I paid like $2-3 tops. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. I have a lot of movie-based games. I didn't like this movie, but hopefully the game will be better, considering it's a martial arts game. Really hoping I like the game. I hated the movie. The first Fantastic Four movie with Michael Chiklis. The first one, not Silver Surfer. Hopefully, it's not too bad. I know a lot of these adaptations are horrible. We'll see. Minority Report, Everybody Runs. Funny thing is, Everybody Runs is actually an episode on the show. And I love the show. Can't wait to play that. Hopefully it's really good. Last two. Actually completed this set. I already had one. And I completed it through the auction that I went through. Was looking for the second one, and I bought the first one without realizing that I was bidding on it. And now I have two of it. It's Max Payne 1 and 2. So now I have both Max Payne games. Very happy to have this completed. I might actually buy me a 360 so I can keep the series going. I know Max Payne 3 was on the 360. It was also on the PS3. And the 360s are pretty cheap. I've seen one for like $60. I might turn around and buy a 360 just so I can get Conviction, Max Payne 3, and get, keep some of these really going, because I do like some of the games, and I do like the series. Ninja Gaiden, I know Ninja Gaiden 2 is strictly a 360 game. I think Ninja Gaiden 3 is on the 360 as well. I know it's on the Wii U, but I kind of like keeping certain genres on certain things. And because I'm an Xbox fanatic, like the original, I kind of want to see what I can find on the 360 to keep this series going, because some of these are really good. But those are the 8 video games that I won from the Xbox community that I belong to on Facebook. And he's got another competition going on Facebook where I can possibly win like Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic or something like that. And due to the fact that I have 8 games, I have 8 chances, something like that. If I do win it, good. If not, oh well. I really don't care. I mean, I'm eventually going to get the game anyway. I can't say that I'm like hoping because this is my only chance. It's not. I mean, obviously I do, because I mean, this is in really good, these games are in really, really good condition. I mean, he obviously cleaned them, and I mean, cleaned the cases and all that, so sorry for the Hello Neighbor there segment, because I'm taking my shoes off. Got home from work and made the video, so what can you say? But anyway, I wanted to show that off. The complete collection of Splinter Cells, all North America, by the way. Pardon me, the books, the 8 games from the auction. I got those yesterday. I was going to make a video, but it turned out to be about Resident Evil 3 and my idea for that. By the way, go check that out if you haven't yet. And I think that's it for this video, man. This video went on for way longer than I anticipated. I wanted it to be about 10 minutes at max. Here it is now, going on 14 minutes. And I will see y'all next time. As always, deuces. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button.